What's up, crypto gang? Welcome back to another episode. If you guys are new here, we do a giveaway at the beginning of every single episode, and today's winner was Kima Boss. Thanks so much for commenting with your icon wallet address on the previous video, Kima. I just sent you some AC3 tokens. It is a new year. 2019 is going to be an amazing year. 2018 was by far the biggest year for the Hack Crypto community. We doubled our size, we hit 20,000 subscribers, and so many people have really learned a lot about the basics of cryptocurrency. This year, we are going to be doing a lot more content. We're going to be doing a lot more Masternode content because the community there has been amazing. We're going to be doing more interviews with founders and also project owners, which is very exciting to me. And on the tail end, we're going to be doing many more product reviews based on commenters and people that have been DMing me about all different types of projects and cool things in the pipeline. In today's episode, I want to talk about Proof of Keys. It is an event that is coming up in 2 days on January 3rd, 2019. The reason it's on January 3rd is because that was the day that the first Bitcoin Genesis block was mined. This event, Proof of Keys, has been sparked by the OG Bitcoin investor, Trace Mayer. Trace is a very smart guy. I've followed his content for a couple of years now, and he claims to have bought in around the 5-cent mark, and he knows a lot about financial structures. Being someone with an econ degree, I've been obsessed with the way that the financial markets are going to adjust to a new innovation like blockchain. So it's been a lot of fun seeing someone that's financially minded discussing things like this new Proof of Keys day. Famously said by Andreas Antonopoulos, and I've said many times on this channel, if you don't have the keys, you do not have the Bitcoin. And that means if you don't have control of your private keys, you do not have access to your Bitcoins. So on January 3rd, what Trace Mayer is suggesting is that everyone in the Bitcoin community withdraws their Bitcoin from any exchange that you have Bitcoin stored on. The idea being that you then have full control and you are holding the exchanges accountable. The exchanges have a lot of power at this point in time, and with companies like Consensus laying off 50% of all their workforce, often it's much easier to take funds from customers instead of firing your workers. I see a lot of pros and cons to this. It is financial sovereignty for all of the users within the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and then on the same side, it is keeping exchanges accountable. So a couple points I want to hit here. The first one is it's perfectly fine to go to an exchange and withdraw your Bitcoin and put it in your own wallet address just to participate in the Proof of Keys day. Nothing wrong with it. It's important to control and know who controls your cryptocurrency. Second thing I wanted to point out is there are services out there like Blockchain Wallet that allow you to control your private keys while your coins are stored online. This means all you have to do is go to blockchain.com, sign up for a wallet, have that address, and withdraw coins to that address and store it on that website. And I highly recommend that you guys sign up for an account there in this Proof of Keys day, and you guys double down on the fact that that allows you to control your funds. To replay everything here, Trace Mayer is the guy that is pushing this campaign of Proof of Keys. It is on January 3rd every year now is when we will be withdrawing our funds from exchanges to hold them accountable for actually having the Bitcoin. The comparison I've made in the past was between Coinbase and blockchain.com. Coinbase is a custodial service. Therefore, they store Bitcoin, but they have a big pool of Bitcoin in the background, and you have your numbers on the screen. You don't actually control your private key. That is the traditional banking model applied to crypto. On the other side, you have Blockchain Wallet or blockchain.com, where you send your Bitcoin or your cryptocurrency to it, and you have control of the private keys 100%. They have additional features like the lockbox where you can even send your crypto offline. When you have these two options, I see it as the beginning stages where people are just getting used to having funds with Coinbase, where they're still dealing with a bank and interfacing with a custodial. And then you have the next stage where you have Blockchain Wallet, where you're sending coins, you still control the private keys, and you are 100% in control. The second stage is where we're trying to get to. When you have exchanges that are custodials, we need to hold them accountable. And when you need to hold a service or a bank accountable, you go and you withdraw your funds. There will be some squirming around because they're effectively just moving money around in the background for people that are withdrawing. There can be long time frames that it takes for you to withdraw your funds because of this. I'm gonna be putting the link below to the news article about Proof of Keys. I really hope that you guys go to your exchanges that you are on, you withdraw on January 3rd or leading up to January 3rd, and just prove that you have access to your funds. I, for one, have been an advocate of blockchain wallets for many years now, and I use ledgers. So whatever I'm not using traditionally throughout the day, I am putting in cold storage that is safely offline, away from any sort of hackers. This isn't financial advice by any means, but I do recommend that you guys pull off of any exchanges, whether it's Binance, whether it's Coinbase, or any of the large exchanges, just for a day or two, and just prove that you have access to your coins and hold them. That's it for this episode. I hope you guys now understand the importance of proof of keys and us holding the exchanges accountable. I'm gonna be putting the link to the news article below so you guys can see a little bit more about Trace Mayer's information around proof of keys. If you guys like this video, slap a like. If you guys are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode of Hack Crypto.